Yo. Can y'all hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? Nah, I ain't switched, bro. I fucked around and deleted the shit yesterday by accident, man. Yeah. By accident, bro. I deleted that shit by accident. So I had to I had to reroute, man. I had to do that shit all over again. Yeah. What's good with y'all, though? What y'all got going on? The word is. $804, weed everywhere. That's a lot, always. Weed everywhere. Facts. Appreciate that, Matt. Man, I mean, it be like that sometime, bro. Nigga try to be, you know what I mean, 100% perfect, but that shit don't always pan out like that, man. My dumb ass got down, erased the video, bro. For real. Damn, I ain't mean to interrupt y'all Thursday banger though, man. But you know, every time I get the time, I tap in with y'all, man, you know. See what's going on, man. Show appreciation to my people, man. Everybody that be showing me love. 804. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, 804. Nah, Cheese ain't do nothing but beat dude down. That's all Cheese. Cheese took the, remember dude hit Cheese. Dude hit Cheese, man. You know what I mean? Cheese took the hit. You know, he came out, he didn't get transferred. You know, dude got transferred. You know what I mean? Dude spazzed out at the end. You know? KJ, what's good? Salute, my bro. What you doing? Just tapping in with y'all, man. Seeing what the hell going on, yo. This was one of them real summer days today, goddamn it. Out here. A little warm today. A little warm today. Working hard, Ashley, man. You gotta get to that bag. That's a must. Gotta work. 804, what you got going on? Salute, Brody. Been keeping me entertained for 7 months now consistently. Facts. Time go fast, bro. It was just 2000. I remember 2025 just hit. You know what I mean? I was just catching my stride, 804, man. We going, bro, every week. So I decided to do something else. Other than that, we going every week, bro. The dude that Cheese got hit by, and he went up in the mountains for the knife. Yeah, damn right. And we went to the hole. We went to the hole, but on Susses, you only go to the hole for like 2 weeks for fighting charges and shit. You know what I mean? You get like 10 days, 15 days, then you gotta wait like 5 days on the waiting list to get out. So it depends how the waiting list get out, but like we had to put pause on dude. Dude, like when I be saying dude's old for real, like I'm telling the story like back when I was in my early 20s. So just like how the young niggas look at us now, you know what I mean? Like back then, if you was like 30s, 40s, you was old head. You know what I mean? Like, so we had to put the pause on him. We had to, bro. It be like that sometimes. That shit was wild. End of the month, I'll be in a new spot while I'm in classes, while I'm doing classes. Keep it going, bro. Keep it going, Black. Keep that shit going, Black. You know what I mean? Keep it going, bro. Keep that shit going, man. I'm happy all y'all be staying. I'm really familiar with everybody that be on the live slightly. You know what I mean? That be tapping in and shit. So I'm kind of familiar. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know to stay out the way anyway before y'all met me, man. There's a lot of people like me in the world. That's why we gotta shine light on people like us, man. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need a reward or a pat on the shoulder, you know what I mean, for staying out the way, but we gotta shine light on the people that stay out the way, man, because they shining light on all the negative shit. Niggas that ain't staying out the way, you know what I mean, they get the light. So we gotta put the light on a positive situation. And that's dudes that stay the fuck out the way, still be able to do what the hell they want, just like the next nigga in the streets that's risking his fucking neck. You know what I mean? So we gonna shine a light on that. Word, man. Donate to the channel, bro. My cash, I ain't got no cash out, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. My man locked up, fucked my shit up, bro. I don't know what the fuck cash out got going on, bro. Like, I wrote them like last year trying to find out where they was gonna put me back. They clapped me, so I don't use. Appreciate you, Shaman. I don't use cash out. I use Venmo. I use Venmo. I'm staying out the way Tre on Venmo though. You'll see me. I'm staying out the way Tre on Venmo. Appreciate you, Shaman. How you doing? How your day went? West Scott, Cheese got stabbed by the guy who put him in prison. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Like, the reason why that story was crazy, West, is because for real, like, you know, I was the one that kind of talked bro out of, I didn't talk him out of nothing, because at the end of the day, he gonna make his own decision. But you know what I mean? I'm the one that kind of like eased him a little bit on really like unaliving dude. He really wanted to do that, but a lot of people would say they want to do that until it's really time to do that. So that's why I said something, because I'm like, is he worth all that? Now, his mistake was when he cleaned him up, when he beat him up bad, he's supposed to really clean him up, like clean him up till the police come. Like, that wasn't no situation to try to get away with. Like, if you're gonna put paws on him, you're gonna put paws on him all the way up until it's a wrap. Like, I can't live around this dude. And that was his mistake. But like, he was feeling himself kind of like after he done that, you know what I mean? He probably wanted to beat him up again, but the whole time old head had that jump. You know what I mean? So it was like a double revenge, you know what I mean? Triple revenge type shit. And you know, it be like that, man. That's why you gotta be careful. Like, even getting revenge, you gotta be careful. Yeah. Damn, Benjamin, that's how you feel, man? I'm gonna give you another chance, man. I don't know what you got going on, Benjamin, man. You at work, Shaman, on my way home, about to check out the Thursday banger when I get home and relax. Appreciate you, Shaman. It's a good one, man. We'll get back to the funny ones, man. Sometimes I give y'all the serious jumps, karma. You know what I mean? Like, all that shit, like, it's a lot of serious stories, too. All of them ain't just mouths of comedy. Comedy come when it's time to have comedy, but it's a lot of stories that, you know, just, like, some good stories. So, you know, a lot of people entertain themselves in different ways. So, you know, that's why I do stories, all type of different stories. Do the predator joints, you know what I mean? I do you know what I mean? The violent joints, do the funny joints, do the mook joints. You know what I mean? Do all them shits, man. Appreciate you, Benjamin, man. Benjamin's stupid, man. You wild, Benjamin. I thought you was a troll at first. I ain't know what's going on. Saquon, what's goody, my guy? What you doing? Appreciate you, Benjamin. That's love, man. It ain't like you're gonna be disappointed if you watch this type of stuff. Now, if you watch this type of stuff, you ain't gonna be disappointed, bro. But if you just subbing to be subbing, man, I appreciate that too, you know. Damn, get over here, Greg. Let me holler at you for a second, my guy. I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something, my guy. That's my other joint. I gotta tell you something. Get over here. See, Matt, what's goody? What you doing? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on? Shit was crazy, man, because my homeboy in the can. I might got a quick story on the land right here for y'all real quick, but my homeboy is in the can right now. So I was talking to him the other day. He brought up a situation, man. We had to goddamn, like, for real. I don't get into shit, man. Like, I ain't out here wilding. Y'all know I really stay out the way. But this was probably like 3 years ago. Like 3 years ago, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, we was on cleanup duty, man. Like, and I don't be picking my battles or trying to like prey on. I don't do none of that shit. But if you violate, you know what I mean? If you violate me enough out here, like, you know what I mean? You gonna get handled, man. Like, I don't be looking for no problems, man. I ain't got no beef with nobody, man. I'm trying to stay out here with my family. I ain't in nobody's way. I don't be pushing shit, none of that stuff, man. So I can remember, man, me and my homeboy, man, we went to a bar. Now, he usually come to this bar. You know what I mean? My man work at the bar. So it's like a safe bar that I'll pop up every now and then. It's like one of them type of joints. You know what I mean? Like nice little safe, ain't wild type of shit. Mixed crowd. You know what I mean? So we go to the bar, man. We in the bar. We in that bitch chilling, y'all. I promise you, man. When he brought this memory up, I forgot about it for real, man. Because like I felt the shame of it. Like I ain't really tell nobody except the people that witnessed it. You know what I mean? Because like I be trying not to get in trouble, man. You know what I mean? But long story short, motherfucking white dude that was in the joint, man, he was sitting like at the end of the bar. You know what I mean? He at the end of the bar, me and my man over here. You know what I mean? We chilling. We ain't got them bothering nobody. We ain't fucking with nobody. We ain't doing shit. So motherfucking, I look up. The white dude, he looking all in our face and shit. That nigga just looking. And then my man, he had to go use the phone. So he went to go hit the black while he go use the phone. I see the white dude follow him. So when he come back in, he was like, yo, the white dude said, he said some old disrespectful shit. I'm like, what? He was like, man, I don't know if he was drunk or what. He was like, man, that nigga told me I was a bitch. I was like, what? I was like, oh, time out, bro. You sure, bro? You positive? He was like, yeah. I was like, man. I'm like, yo, that's wild right there. I was like, yo, that's wild right there, bro. I said, that's fucking wild. I said, look, we even killed that. He was like, yo, don't worry about that nigga. So he come back and sit by me and shit. So he's sitting by me. Goddamn, white dude come back, sit at the end of the bar. White dude looking at us and shit. Nigga looking. I mean, just keep looking. What the fuck is you looking at? You know what I mean? Like, we ain't pushing shit at this dude, man. So we was like, man, fuck that. We just went out and back and smoked. So we went in the back. We started blowing. That's where we used to go out and smoke and shit. They got like little chairs, little area in the back. You know what I mean? So we go back there and smoke. So we back there for a little second. He come back there. He come back to the damn. He come to the back where we was at, y'all. Like, I don't know what the fuck. So, like, it's getting to the point now, like, you know what I mean? Like, he kind of taking a nigga kindness for weakness. Like, you know what I mean? He bringing the psycho. Like, you know what I mean? I be trying to let the psycho sleep. I be trying to let the psycho sleep, y'all. I promise you. I'm trying to let the fucking psycho sleep. But the man is being 100% like belligerent, disrespectful. Like, he just saying shit like out the blue. He come out there where we was at talking crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Then after he talking crazy, like, I see my man getting extra mad. Like, he on demon time too. So I'm like, damn, that's turning me into demon time. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to fucking hold my composure, y'all, because the last thing I don't want to do is not make it home. I got to call my wife. Look, I'm locked up. Like, I ain't trying to do nothing for nothing. I'm not trying to do 2 days, not 1 day, not an hour. I don't want to get in the back of a fucking police car ever in my damn life. My word. So, like, that'd be the last thing. The crash, you know what I mean? So, like, damn, fuck him, man. We go back in. He come in. He was like, man, fuck, we go back out. He come back out. I'm like, yo, dude, wow. So my man come out that worked there. So the joint set up like you step out, you walk out this way. It's like they had like a little, I want to say it was a brick wall or maybe a fence or something. You can lean over it or you can go to the other side of it and it'd be like a little small parking space. It'd be cars right there. You know what I mean? Man, my word, man. Dude leaning over the jump. He talking to the dude, my homeboy that worked there, trying to talk some sense to his dumb ass. Nigga ain't listening. He's trying to talk some sense to his stupid ass, man. Nigga's not listening, man. You know what I mean? The nigga get the goddamn talking belligerent crazy shit again. So he talking. He was like, yeah, he's a fucking dude. He don't even know us. Like, he mistaking us for somebody, but this is a drunk dude. This is somebody that can't handle his liquor. Apparently, this is somebody that, you know, he's taking his anger out on the wrong psychos because he's talking to 2 people that done double digits in penitentiary. This is who he's talking to. Now, my man, he know the count, so he already know this shit can get ugly. Now, how ugly it gets? Oh, he didn't really know because he ain't seen me in action since I've been home. And I don't do nothing to be to have to get in action. You know what I mean? So, I promise y'all, man. Goddamn, he leaning over the joint. He get to talking. I hear the N-word. So I'm like, he said the N-word. When he said the N-word, I see my homeboy tuck his chain. He threw his phones in his pocket. So I see how he moving. So I'm like, oh shit. It's like the cycle. I promise y'all, man. Like that same shit I be telling y'all in the stories. The same from the jails. I'm telling y'all. I promise y'all, man. It felt like the fucking psycho climbed in my damn body. And that next thing you know, I was like this. I was creeping up on him like, hey, bro, like. And I'm gaming his dumb ass because, you know, he's so drunk and dumb. He don't even know I come like a maniac. I don't come like I'm like we gonna fucking just dump in here like no. I'm coming like a sneaky maniac. I creep up on him. I say, yo, I said, bro, why we gotta be the nigga? Why we gotta be the N-word and shit, bro? Like, why I gotta be like, I done got a little on him now. Now I'm in firing range on this dumbass. His face is like on a platter. I promise you, he leaning over the joint. The nigga face is on a platter. His face is like, hey, I could serve his face for Thanksgiving. It's right there. I'm in firing range. I'm like, yo, why we gotta be all that? Why we gotta be all that? He was like, I don't get, right before he could say, I hit his ass. Boom! Man, I'm talking about, when I say this punch came, this junk was like fucking, I don't know if y'all seen Higher Learning. Y'all seen that movie where Omar Epps on Higher Learning was beating Remy ass, the racist white dude? that joke was the goddamn Glory Road punch. I promise y'all, that joke, I ain't even know my arm go back that far. Like, I cocked back so damn far. Boom! Man, I hit his dumb ass, man. I hit that nigga. Boom! He come up off the hit. One of them tough ass white dudes now. I ain't gonna lie, he come up off the hit. When he come up off the hit, I seen my homeboy already coming, following up. Boom! When he followed up, he caught him. He ball up. He behind the wall, he ball up, so I come around. Nah, this shit ain't over with. Yeah, motherfucker, this shit is not over with. No, this is not. He ball up this word or everything. And I didn't want to do this, man. But like, when you disrespect it, when someone push you to that point, man, like, shit can get hectic like this, man. I promise you, man. That man balled up down over there by that little fence or that wall, whatever the fuck that is. And when he balled up, I promise you, man, my man was on the right side, I was on the left side. We gave that nigga a 100-piece Ultra Beast combo. I'm talking about, we gave him a Ultra Beast combo from hell. Like, we was hitting that nigga so many times. My man, we was hitting each other by accident, not in the face, but like, our blows wasn't matching the ass whooping. I promise you, man. We fucked him up. So he balling up, like his ball up game so good. My man giving him, when I stopped, my man giving him like a 10-piece, blah, 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 both hands, blah, 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 blah. He ball up, I straight just grab him by the side. I give him the Mortal Kombat knees. Goddamn, I'm jumping in the air, knee in his ass. Boom! You want to ball up, nigga, your ribs. Boom! He fall. After like the third joint, he fall. He hit the ground. Nah, it still ain't over with, motherfucker. Let me introduce you to my feet, motherfucker. Man, word, we beat the shit out of him, man. But that's not the point. Like, I'm not happy about that shit. We beat the shit out of him and flee the scene. I ain't gonna lie, flee the scene like I did some crime back in the day. I flee the fucking scene, bro. That's word. I bought my man hopped in the whip. I dropped him to his car immediately. I hopped in the whip. Get a call from my man later on, like, yo, y'all good, man. Like, for real, like, yeah. Back then, the folks came though, and when they came, you know what I mean, they took dude and shit. He was belligerent, da-da-da-da. Like, I'm like, damn, thank God. I was like, I thought I was going to jail for that, man. But like, bro called, like, I ain't even want to remember that shit, like, for real. Like, I probably would have never told y'all that shit if bro ain't called me. Like, he called and reminded me. He was like, bro, look. Bro, I was in the bullpen, bro. I thought I seen the damn white dude. I was like, what white dude? He was like, bro, the dude that called us a nigga at the bar. I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot about that shit. Like, man, like, for real, I was ashamed of that shit. I told my wife about last year about that shit, man. Like, I heard that shit for a while, man. Like, I wasn't proud of that shit. You know what I mean? Because I don't got time to be getting in nothing. I don't got no problem with nobody. Like, that shit could have went ugly. What if the white dude had a hammer? What if he had a gun? Then all that fighting shit don't mean nothing. Like, I'm not saying I'm out here trying to fight dudes, but like, if I'm disrespected at that moment, I'm gonna handle it at that moment. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't looking to unalive him. You know what I mean? I was looking to give him a goddamn Higher Learning ass whooping. That's what I was trying to do. You know what I mean? So, like, the whole point is this, man. You got to be able to hold your composure, man. Like, I pick the places that I go to. You know what I mean? Like, just for reasons like that. Like, cause I ain't trying to get tangled up no type of way. You know what I mean? But sometimes, like, the devil come looking, man. You know what I mean? My man brought that memory up, man. He brought that memory up, man. I'm sharing it with y'all, man. Real talk, man. Like, I'm not proud of the moment, man, but that's how shit be sometimes. Who been in a situation like that before, regardless if it was a white dude being disrespected by a black dude or a black dude being disrespected by a white dude? Who been in that position before? I never thought I was going to be in a situation where a guy calls me the N-word in my face. I seen it in movies. I never thought that was my first time ever. In prison, that shit never happened. I never made it to the prisons where they said the COs were saying that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was on sustenance. Like, niggas weren't getting called niggas on that shit. I might take off on the police. You nuts? You should have had someone like me in the cut, Black, for you could finish them off. We would have been in jail, Black. We would have been in jail, Black, fucking with your ass, man. You hear me? We would have been in jail, Black, fucking with you, man. Hell no, I'm glad you on there, Black. You say you know you jitsu, nigga. I need to get out more. Facts, man. You gotta get out sometime, black man. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself, man. Like that's probably like the only situation I had, man. Like I don't be having situations, man. You know what I mean? Like another situation that I seen I matured in though. That the dude, that's my old set. If you go back and listen to that story, it's like when I first started, man. It's a part 1 and 2. My first ever part 1 and 2. You know what I mean? But it's basically about my celly who you know what I mean, did some old janky promoter shit, man. Some old petty larceny shit, man. You know what I mean? Goddamn, it's about him. But long story short, I didn't see him for years after he did that shit. So I got out right before him. Bro, luck was so motherfucking bad. That nigga, I'm getting a haircut at my barbershop that I go to every time. I'm in the chair and I look up and I spot his dumb ass. That was a situation, and this was like 2018. So this is a situation where I saw I matured. Even though my oldest brother was with me, his son was with us, and his son was like fucking 2 at this time. So like, I'm like, damn, man, like I ain't, you know what I mean? Like for real, like all that prison rage, like all that rage that I had, like if I ever bump into dude, like, you know what I mean? Like on sight, I don't give a fuck, nigga. We in front of the watch office, nigga. Like that's how I felt about him for years. You know what I mean? But when I seen him in the barbershop and I'm in the chair and it's like, he's so burnt and his luck so bad, he don't even recognize me. And I'm sitting in the chair looking at bro. And he just looking like, he looked just like a nigga that just came home. His whole mind, like how he was thinking, how he was sitting there in his own thoughts, just, he wasn't in the chair yet. He just, and I'm like, I called bro name, bro, like he seen a fucking ghost. I'm gonna holler at you after the joint. You know what I mean? My brother pen was going on. I can't really react like I want to. I gotta evolve, man. I can't be the maniac forever. The reason why I'm telling y'all the story about the bar is because like that shit came back to me, man. Like we human. But I can't be a fucking psycho forever, man. I gotta evolve, man. Like everybody on this live, y'all have to fucking evolve. Gotta grow up, even if you're older now. We gotta break out our old ways. You know what I mean? It's safety first at all times, man. But we gotta break out our old ways. And that was a time that I looked at this frail motherfucker, and I seen that nigga, and I was like, Like he ain't had no chance. He got his bro with him, but that would have been a 2-on-2. I would have cleaned him. Like I wanted to clean him for years, but you know, shit happens, man. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, RIP to that man too, you know, because he came home and passed away. But like that, I'm giving y'all an example of how I kind of like seen I was growing up. Like I can't be getting in that shit, man. I can't be fighting this nigga. You know what I mean? Like everything fell like crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was like, damn, like I ain't want to see him no more. That's how mad I was about that shit, y'all. Like I ain't want to see him no more. Shit crazy. I get a job working with this nigga. Couldn't believe it. Like, how the fuck I can't duck this nigga? He ended up getting fired. I ain't see him no more. Come to find out, I look up. This nigga living right down the street from where I'm living at. I'm like, God damn. He know, I guess he really felt like his shit was majorly awkward with me. Word, like for real. I was on some shit like, bro, that shit happened in penitentiary, bro. Keep that shit in penitentiary. You was a slimy motherfucker. I let him know you was a slimy motherfucker, but I'm gonna let that stay in penitentiary. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like that shit just was like, you know what I mean? Like he was awkward about the whole thing because he know he did something slimy. So I don't expect a slimy nigga to trust a nigga he did something slimy to. I don't expect him to do that. So his whole thing with me was like, it was all right, especially when we had the job. You know what I mean? Because when I come in, I gotta see him. He right there working, and we'll stop for a couple minutes. That shit used to be like, oh word, yeah, oh, okay, yeah. All right, nigga, walk away, nigga, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like I ain't really had no, you know what I mean? I ain't really fuck with dude. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I didn't. You know what I mean? But shit be crazy how shit happen, man. You know what I mean? But I grew up in that moment too, man. You gotta have your moments, man. Cherish them shits, man, and keep going with the same way how you did in that moment. Carry those old moments to your new moments, man, when shit get hectic, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more than likely to walk away from shit unless a nigga put his hands on my wife. A nigga literally punch me in my shit. You know what I mean? It's certain situations that's gonna make me go. The N-word is gonna make me go. I'm sorry, man. Like, don't do it, man. Like, if it's a situation like it's the cops or somebody, I'm not gonna black out. Like, if you a fucking a normal citizen out this bitch, and you using that word in my face, I'm gonna introduce you to my knuckles, goddamn. So but try to. You know what I mean? So leave me alone with that shit, man. You know what I mean? Damn. This shit charge fast game out this, but yeah. Move like a ninja, man. Again, you should have had someone like me in the cut if I was my brother. I would have did it. Bro, listen, you can't always crash, man. That's the whole point, bro. You can't, listen, man. I ain't going back to jail, bro. And that's how I looked. I was like, man, I looked at a whole bunch of variables. Like, I might go back to jail. That's for one. Might go back to jail for kicking this man ass in public. For two, I know his brother ain't gonna let me kick his ass, so he definitely gonna try to get in. Then my brother gonna get in. Then he might go to jail. And I'm at my man barbershop, who I go to every Friday that I've been going to the whole time since I've been locked up. I'm about to disrespect the hell out of his barbershop. So, like, it just was a lot. My brother had his son. Like, you know what I mean? Even with all that gone, like, I still looked at it like that nigga wasn't worth it. That nigga wasn't worth to still have that type of rage. Like, he didn't fucking, like, he didn't put his hands on my family members. He didn't fucking, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't fucking snitch on me. He didn't do no shit like that. What he did was he did some slimy. Go listen to the story. He did some slimy shit with a cell phone that we had and this lady that we was talking to. I was talking to. He did slimy shit with that. So that was slimy shit, but that wasn't like he get the guillotine type of slimy shit. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't that. Now, in the midst of doing time, if I would have bumped into bro, then he already know we would have wrecked on, and he would have run with me back. Like, he wasn't like I'm talking like he a soft dude. Like, he wasn't a soft dude. You know what I mean? But we would have rumbled off the gate. You know what I mean? But once you home, man, you gotta let shit like that go, man. You know what I mean? You gotta let shit like that go. I was done with that jail shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, I was done with that shit. I was all the way done with that shit, man. I was already home a year and change, no hiccups. You know what I mean? Got blessed. Come home, lady put me on unsupervised probation. You know what I mean? Like my everything was going smooth. Staying out of prison, going on for like 15 years, Eli. Keep it up, my guy. J-Dub. Dudes be acting like acting like it's a badge of honor, man. Fuck that. I don't want the badge. Yeah, I just got stories. So if that's my badge of honor, I apologize. I don't want a badge of honor for that shit. That's why I don't eat swoles and shit, man. You nuts? I don't knock nobody, man, but I be seeing dudes, goddamn, it's a nigga. I don't know who this nigga is. I'm sorry. I don't know who this nigga is, man. This nigga be making, this nigga got a whole store, like he's selling goddamn hookups and shit, man. Like, he got one joint nigga coming there, he told me, yeah, this is the $75 nacho. This is the $75. I'm like, $75? I'm like, nigga, ain't no cookies, ain't no fucking soups, chips, squeezed cheese, sausages, nigga, or whatever else you put on that motherfucker's worth $75. Like, I wish I would. Now, niggas do it to support. Like, niggas still want a jail food taste. Go ahead and knock yourself out, man. Me personally, I don't want a jail food taste no more, because that shit was, I forced to eat that shit. You think I want to eat it out here? It was good because we had to make it good. We had to do all type of shit to make it good, man. You know what I mean? So we, you know, that's what made it good. Like, I can't eat that shit no more, man. Like, I'm sorry. Can't eat that shit, man. I ate a swollen on the other week. My stomach hurt tuna chunk. That's what you get. Try to put tuna and soup and cheese together on the street, nigga. Your stomach about to be shitty as a bitch. I think I heard a dude, he made a restaurant selling jail food, and also he got a lunch truck. I believe you know the restaurant. He charged like $70. That's the dude on the ground, the nigga with the dreads. Nigga with the dreads, man. This nigga got the swoles jumping. This nigga got down. That nigga got all the squeezed cheeses and ranches inside like a big ass squeeze bottle. Like, he whipped that shit. Nigga crunching the hot Cheetos over top of that shit. I said, man, get out of here, man. Nigga cannot be that hungry, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, each his own, man. I ain't knocking bro hustle at the end of the day. It's funny, though. Fuck that. That shit funny. Like, I don't want that food, nigga. I'm sorry. Like, I know dudes be like, yo, that could be content, bro. Make a swole, show us the content. Nah, bro. I ain't going backwards, my guy. I'm done with swoles, man. When you eat a swole again, your ass, you'd have been a nigga that been back and forth to jail. You know what I mean? Niggas that still can eat that shit like that anytime, like off the, you know what I mean? Like, just off the rim like that. Those be the niggas that be kind of back and forth to jail. Like, they used to, like, damn, I might have been locked up this time this year. Nigga, I was eating swole then. Nigga, I was eating nachos back then. Nah, fuck that. I ain't had none of that shit damn near a decade. I don't want none of that shit. Real shit, man. But what y'all got going on though, man? Jail time is a waste of life, Jay. That's a fact, bro. Like, it's definitely a waste of fucking life, man. 804 real shit, man. That shit, man. Damn that jail for that. I don't want none of that shit, bro. Get that shit away from me, man. Tuna fish pack. Get that shit away from me, man. Goddamn wifey make homemade tuna game, man. You know what I mean? The real deal. You got a whip, man. We ain't putting tuna out in a damn pack. Shit been sitting in a damn pack for goddamn months on the goddamn goddamn some big ass warehouse and shit, man. We was forced to eat that. We was forced to eat that shit. That shit was a forced mission. I'm trying to pull up to your shop, bro. What shop, bro? I ain't got no shop no more, nigga. I'm a full-time YouTuber, bro. Ain't nobody was buying no scrubs, my nigga. We tried, bro. We had that shit for 3 years, bro. Pull it up, scrub appeal. We had that shit for 3 years, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we used to do good, like when we do pop-ups at hospitals and shit. You know what I mean? But we still kind of chasing our tail, you know what I mean, when it comes to overhead. And then still trying to put money in our pocket. Like, it was, you know, it was like the YouTube landing in my lap, which was a blessing that gave me a career. You know what I mean? Because that was what I was doing, you know what I mean? So, like, right when that started going crazy, YouTube tightened up. So it was like a blessing, you know what I mean? So we gave it up. We gave it up, bro. Like, my wife, she going to school. My wife about to be a pediatric practitioner, man. She graduate next May. You know what I mean? She about to be a pediatric practitioner, man. She might go back right after that for her doctors, her doctorates. I think that's what it's called. But she been in school my whole time locked up. I mean, my whole time home for real, man. So, like, wifey grinding. So it was like with that going on and, like, still trying to keep that going on, then I started doing the YouTube. It was like it wasn't no time. I needed to be more with YouTube, you know what I mean? Because I was making more on YouTube. So, like, we had to let it go. It made sense. I seen what was going on. Y'all already know what it is. Like, ain't no support in Virginia. We was the only black-owned, and I'm not using that word like it's a crutch, but we was the only black-owned scrub business kind of like in Chesapeake. You know what I mean? But there's so many people that, like, when we come, like, every business has their own type of, you know, competing competition. Like, you see what I'm doing? It's like this. Every junk, like, you look at all the dudes that do the YouTube I'm talking about, that I do prison stories. You know what I mean? I mean that do prison stories. You look at all the dudes that do prison stories. You know what I mean? Like, that's who I gotta, you know what I mean? I'm in the run with them. With the scrub joint, we getting the scrub joint. It's a joint, like, we figure out that to make, like, counting on traffic just to come through your store and win off traffic, you're not gonna win off traffic. But for one, it's not a clothing store. People is not in and out there every day and it's lit. No, people come in there when they need scrubs. So you might go a day sometimes, or maybe 2 days sometimes, without even one damn customer. Real shit. That's not a good thing right there. You know what I mean? So, like, we figured out that, boom, the money is when you get contracts to these hospitals to be able to supply these hospitals. Supply, you know what I mean? Like, that's the money, the contract shit. Like, colleges, they got little, you know what I mean, medical schools and shit like that. You got to get contracts. So we try to do that. The contract shit is sold up from the other scrub people that been in this bitch since I was in fucking diapers. You know what I mean? So it's like, it was a saturated business, man. It was a hard business, man, because I watched so many people, like, just walk by that junk. You know, I'm working the junk every day. I'm in that shit every day. So, like, I watch so many people walk by that shit and not give a fuck about it. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, I know my wife, she wanted that to work, man. You know what I mean? But that shit just, it was hard. Like, every business is shit hard, man. Like, no business is gonna be easy. But, you know, but that shit gone, bro. That shit been gone for a little minute now, since, like, last almost a year, going on a year. No problem, Shank. All bangers, all bangers. See, all you gotta do is just do you on YouTube. Few genuine people will come through and look at your videos and make your videos time to time get fat, man. Like, bro, I'm just gonna keep doing me, bro. You hear me, Black? That's all I'm gonna keep doing, bro. You know what I mean? Like, when you're doing the right thing, God seeing that you passionate about whatever you going at the hardest, He's gonna bless you when you're doing the right thing, man. So I'm just gonna be patient, bro. You know what I mean? Like, everybody that made it big on YouTube that's doing what I'm doing, it didn't take the amount of time that I'm making now. Like, I mean, they shit took, like, years. Like, you know what I mean? Shit is hard, man. Like, shit is hard, man. Like, you know, so, like, every time I think that, damn, I want more, I gotta humble myself to, like, this shit took everybody a minute. So I just gotta keep building, keep being consistent, keep feeding the people these stories, keep being who I am. You know what I mean? And that's it. And shit gonna work out. You know what I mean? Shit gonna work out, y'all. So Senior wife about to graduate next March. I know a site that you might get a gift for her. You don't mind, I can link you it. Yeah, hit me on Instagram, Black, let me know. Amount I'm making now, man, need God with me. Go ahead, 804. 804, you look like you living a comfortable life, man. You know why? Because even if it is hard financially, bro, like, you look like you happy, man. You know what I mean? That's what I see when I look at your Instagram, bro. Like, I be looking at everybody's Instagram and fuck with me, bro. I look at, like, I'm telling you, I got my own joint, but I don't even be on that shit no more, man. I'm staying away from that shit, man. Don't nobody, like, that shit is over with, man. You know what I mean? I got new friends, man. People from all over the fucking country, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's what my story. My stories are people from Chicago, Detroit, you know what I mean? All over the damn place. Richmond, 804, you know what I mean? Like, I'm rocking with them, man. I rock with y'all. You know what I mean? But 804, man, like, one thing about it, bro, it could be worse, my guy. So, like, just keep pushing, bro. You gonna get that shit straight, man. You look like you got a good woman, man. She ain't gonna let you fall. My girl work at a hospital in P-Town. Word, that's what's up, bro. We ain't never do them joints. We did all the Chesapeake hospitals. Like, they ain't let us come to Norfolk and Portsmouth, which for some reason, we did Chesapeake and Virginia Beach hospitals. Those are the only joints we used to do. They used to let us come bring our whole store in that motherfucker, bro. So, like, we used to be in there for 2 days. You know what I mean? We used to clear, you know what I mean, a decent little bag on that shit. But, like, you know, a lot got to go to the overhead. Then, like, when we do it, that shit used to be hard work like a bitch, man. We used to put everything in a U-Haul, goddamn. We pulling up in that bitch in a U-Haul with everything. We used to do it that night, set up that night before, wake up early as a bitch the next morning, catch the shift change. Like, we used to make decent bread, man. I remember when we, that shit that got slow one time, we did it in Chesapeake Regional, bro. Like, that shit was slow as a bitch. We like, damn, we only paid $2,500. We paid here 5 hours. Man, I promise you, man, me and wifey was like, look, we gonna say goddamn everything 50% off. We gonna tell the lady to make an announcement. The lady made an announcement, man. I promise y'all, man. Like, I wish I still had the footage. I think it's in my old phone. But it was so many people that came, man. Appreciate you, Marcus. It was so many people that was coming. I'm talking about they was coming from all. I was looking like these. Like, I understand people like to shop, you know what I mean, with bargains and shit. But, like, that 50% shit off, 50% off, bro. I'm talking about we probably made, like a quick 5 bands in, like an hour, bro. Like, that shit was just going. But, like, you know, we giving it up for 50% off. Like, still can't never win, man. Like, just imagine if we ain't had to do that. Like, imagine if that shit was selling off the shelf like that. But that's how shit be, man. Love from Philly, man. DZ, what's good with you, bro? What you doing? I'm out this bitch sweating bullets on the low, you hear me? I'm about to slide in a minute, though, as soon as this shit charge up, man. I'm out of here. Yeah, man. Glad to see everybody cooling, though, man. You know what I mean? Goddamn. Got a lot of stories, you know what I mean? Goddamn. We back again on Saturday, though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. We back Saturday. Weekend banger game. Then we got the members on Sunday. If you're not a member yet, you wildin'. 804 say he got to catch up on members, man. 804 say he been slipping. That jump once a Sunday. 804, you been missing them joints, man. I'm surprised you ain't been catching them on Mondays, 804. I'm surprised you ain't catch them jumps on Mondays, 804, man. Real shit. I'm gonna tell y'all the best way to get high. When you get high, when it's hot as a bitch, that's when you get high. When it's hot as hell, that's when you get high. Smoke that little duck. Check your IG messages. I got you, bro. Let me get this. As soon as I get to the crib, I'm on that shit, Black. Word. Check it out. You already know we locked in, Black. I got you. Was out of work for a month. Cut the subscription for a little facts, bro. I understand. That's why I say 804, you bounce back, bro. What's up with Rudy? I don't know. I talked to Rudy. He called me for a quick second like Tuesday. He ain't hit me back since. You know what I mean? He was like, he had a little quick second. He had to call his wife at 8. But he chilling, though. They turning their prison over and shit. So, like, they got a lot of movement going on and shit right now. So him and Divine kind of like ain't seen each other like they used to. Like, he used to sneak over there and shit. So, you know what I mean? Like, they gonna get back. They gonna get it back. Prison be like that sometime. My bro got caught with a 30 P's of gas of dog food, shaking my head. Must have took work. 18. Damn, bro. Hey, bro, listen. Do you know? Bro, listen. I don't know if people know, bro. But that goddamn dog food a terrorist charge now. Trump made that shit a terrorist charge, bro. I promise you, man. My people's got that shit. That shit say terrorist charge on this shit. Yeah. Shit, they ain't bullshitting with that. You think you bull? You want to sell that? You want to sell the most dangerous fucking drug in the world? You want to sell the number one top drug that the cartel is fucking with? That the cartel is running from Secret Service for? Like, they know that fucking drug is crazy, man. Cartel made that shit up, man. That shit is like new cocaine. Like, that's how smart them motherfuckers is, bro. Them niggas like cocaine getting done. Niggas ain't fucking with the coke no more. Shit, we gonna make the fentanyl. We gonna turn everybody out with that shit. That shit crazy. That shit a terrorist charge now, though. No cap. They're not playing with that dog food, aka the heroin. They're giving people time for it because it's the suburban people are dying from it. They been dying from it, bro. They definitely, you gonna get burnt. Go look that shit up, Black. That shit a terrorist charge now, bro. Swear to God. Everything. When was the last time you talked to Banky? I ain't talked to Banky. Like, I reached out to him when he got out the hospital and shit. You know what I mean? That was the last time. He doing better, though. Definitely doing better. I beat MK. I beat a murder case when I was 17. My mama sent me from Alabama to Indiana. I was 36, and I ain't look back at, like, facts. Black. Hey, look. Hey, Matt. Slid up that jank, bro. Ackermats, Virginia. What up, my boy? Y'all got to go in with the chip. Gonna try to, man. 804, it was illegal out there. I'm from South Carolina, so it might be different down there. It might be. What part of SC you from on 804? You know, I'm from SC. I'm originally from SC. I was born in North Carolina as an infant, but, you know, I grew up kind of, you know what I mean, in Charleston, South Carolina and shit. My mama's side of the family. But I was born in North Carolina, and actually on paper. But just as an infant, we went straight to South Carolina after that. Two plants carry an ounce. Yeah, that shit straight out here. They don't give a fuck out here, man. Word at the Clips jump, we were burning that shit down in that bitch. Everybody. That shit was getting burnt down in that bitch. Police was walking by. I was burning it down in his face. They don't care about that weed shit no more in arenas, man. When I found out they don't care about that weed shit no more in arenas, is when I went to the Tank Davis fight in D.C. And I ain't even bring no weed in there. Because you know why? I'm thinking, like, this shit a boxing match, man. Like, these professional boxers, man. Like, these niggas can't smell no fucking weed in their nostrils. These $1 million boxers. Man, I'm in the damn joint, man. Niggas was blowing it down like they was at anywhere else, man. I felt so stupid for not bringing weed. I'm in VA, bro. I'm in VA. I felt so stupid for not bringing weed, man. I ain't bullshitting, man. I felt dumb as a bitch. I'm hitting my homeboy jump. He brought some. I'm like, this shit's stupid. What part of NC you was born from? Kingston. I'm from I was born at Fort Bragg, bro. My daddy was in the Army. My pops was in the Army and shit, so I was born in Fort Bragg. Goddamn. Fort Bragg, North Carolina. But they ain't live out there. He was just, you know what I mean? Like, where I was born in the hospital at. Is weed legal? Downright, it's legal in Virginia, bro. I mean, you can have up to 2 plants. I think you can have 2 ounces in your car. They don't give a fuck. They tell you they don't want you smoking and driving, but everybody smokes and drive. You know what I mean? Like, that shit, like, up top, like how it is in New York, it's like that in D.C. The whole East Coast like that, for real. I think it's like that in Atlanta, too. All that shit. What the next banker gonna be like, shh, bro, I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out when I get back to the crib. I gotta go in the vote. You know what I mean? I got just a vote for the weekend bangers. You know what I mean? I'll let y'all know. If you follow me on the ground, keep track on the ground. Staying Out The Way Tre, follow me on the ground, man. You know what I mean? Oh, Atlanta tight on the tree. Oh, okay. Yeah. Matter of fact, it is, because I be seeing how they be fucking with Boosie. Yeah, you're right. Damn right. And that's what make Virginia kind of like, bro, they don't fuck with you with that weed. Like, that shit wasn't really tough back then. Like, back when I first came home and it wasn't legal yet. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't tough, but like, That shit, man. Now, that shit is like, nobody give a fuck, man. Like, everybody smoke tree. I wouldn't smoke in front of the police driving. No, hell nah. Fuck no. Hell no. I ain't trying to be nowhere near police. Especially driving. I mean, you right. Don't do that shit. That's a no-no. Trey be talking about the predator detectives, but I got a maniac detective and it be going up every time I see him. Trey. No, I won't, bro. He called me the N-word. He called me the N-word, bro. Swear to God, man. Or everything. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't never looking to do nothing. You think I would, man? I'm telling you, man. Like, damn right, I'm scared of jail. I ain't going back to that shit. I'm scared to go back. I don't want to go back. I don't want to relive that shit again. Like, y'all don't understand. You did what I did, you'll understand. I don't want to relive that shit again. So I ain't never looking for problems, bro. Real shit. Yeah, they say it's still DUI if you smoke and drive. Yeah, they say that shit. I ain't never get fucked with, though. I stay the fuck out their way. That's why my name stay out the way Tre, goddamn. I go to my destination where I'm supposed to go. Goddamn it. Seatbelt game, you hear me? Yo, bro, do you see any predators on the streets from inside? Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. But the crazy shit is, my detective ain't bought shit no more. So, like, I see him, you know what I mean? My detective ain't bought shit. Seatbelt gang is a lot. Hey, word, bro. I see them niggas, man. Damn right. I seen a few of them. I seen a few of them, man. Niggas, you know, niggas got girlfriends now. Like, that's how I go. You know? Hold on, y'all. You starting to be more clumsy than me, but I'm on live though, babe. I'm about to dip in a minute though. I was charging up. They don't even give me what time you leaving? Alright, I'm gonna call you before then. I'll call you, we'll figure it out. Alright, later. Tre stunting on us with a new vet in the background. Oh nah, hey look, I don't even like them shits for real, bro. Them shits starting to look. I don't know, bro. It's way better cars now, I'm telling you. Like, that shit alright though. That shit alright though, but yeah though, man, I be seeing predators all the damn time though, bro. Answer your question. Like I say, my shit ain't about shit no more, so I just look the other way. When a nigga know you know though, that shit be different when a nigga know you know. A nigga know you know. And you don't gotta act awkward around me as long as you don't fuck with none of my peoples. You fuck with anybody I know, your ass is grass. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling it. Call me what you want. I'm telling it, man. I'm telling that shit. I don't give a fuck. Y'all, we can hear. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Do you go to jail a lot? Hell no. I've been in jail one time. I had one jail experience. You know when that was? When you was probably in diapers. That's when that was. Year 2000. Back then, baggy clothes era. Nelly had a run. Goddamn, Rockefeller was still together. Dame Dash and Jay-Z was cool. That was the last time I've been in jail, when Dame Dash and Jay-Z was cool, goddamn it. Hell no. Nah, I was like 6 or 7. Yo, baby. That's a word. Damn, man. Have you seen any boys you saw in prison? No. No, hell no. Like, if I was a nigga probably at a camp, like an open dorm or somewhere people didn't have a lot of time, you more likely to bump into them. But the ones that's usually in there, for some reason, goddamn boys be having a lot of time. I ain't seen none of them. I ain't saying ain't none of them out here. I ain't seen none. You know what I mean? For real. I ain't seen none of their ass. I missed the 2000s for real. That was back when I was in elementary, still kid and innocent. Yeah, man. That was a good time, man. 2000. I was just coming into my maniac scribe. I was just coming into my scribe, man. You know what I mean? I was just coming into my scribe, man. Yeah. San Francisco 49ers. You already know the count, man. I just threw this, so I had to run out real fast, man. Man. I ain't never put these back in the box. You know what I mean? So I ain't never put them back in the box when I won this weekend. So I thought about it though. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like when I had this on, I was like, damn, should I wear a Baltimore Raven hat again? I was like, you know what? I'm just stepping out real quick jump, man. You know what I mean? Graduating in 02, bro. Facts, man. That's when I was supposed to graduate for real. No bullshit. I was supposed to graduate in 02, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Licks was good. Licks was going good. Oh shit. A lot of these new rappers straight ass nowadays, not gonna lie. Nah, bro. Man, my wife showed me. Did y'all see the dudes on Instagram, man? The nigga taking pictures with the skirts, man. Oh my fucking God. Y'all seen that, man? Please tell me y'all saw that, man. Please tell me y'all saw that, man. Who ain't 804? You ain't see that? The dudes on Instagram with dudes from Atlanta. They from Atlanta. Nigga got the skirts on with the Balenciagas. You ain't see that, man? Man, please, man. It's on Instagram. It's everywhere. You can probably Google that shit. This dude went viral, man. He went viral. This nigga, him and his mans, that people got. I'm talking about. They got the skirt on that look like if they walk a certain way, it's gonna blow up in the back. One of them type of skirts, man. Like first of all, with skirts in general, like don't look right on guys, man. What are you doing? Nigga legs hairy as fuck. You know what I mean? Dang. It started raining out there, bitch. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this air conditioner for 2 seconds. Sheesh. I ain't going nowhere in 2 days. When I come out, it's hot as a bitch. Facts, bro. Like, I ain't know it was that serious though, Black. Like, them motherfuckers, they wildin', Black, man. Hold on, let me see, Black, right there. Yeah, they wildin' out that bitch, Black, man. That shit is wild style. I'm talking about, like, young boy got a skirt on, man. Like, goddamn, like he doing it big. Like, is it just about for the clout though? Is it about the clout? Like, nigga, it don't matter what I got on. I'm still that nigga with a skirt. Is it about that, or is it about somebody might have some sugar in their tank, man? Like, what is it really about, man? Like, I really don't know, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Black, you say you sent me something on Instagram? Damn. My nigga Cologne shit lit. Nigga got the Savard, Versace. Nigga still got the boxes to them hoes. Ah! My nigga shit on me. That's crazy right there, bro. Cologne game free. John shit official. You must have seen when I went down to New Orleans. They had the red dress. Yeah, I saw that. My wife showed me that too this morning. She showed me that last night. She showed me that, and she said that the lady told her husband he might as well don't bring his ass home. Oh, blame her. But let me see if I can find this shit. What I'm talking about, man. Like, let me see if I can find this shit, man. Like, this fuck that shit. I gotta show y'all this shit, man. Y'all don't believe me? Look at this shit, man. This is what's going on, man. Anthony, what's goody, bro? 804, what the fuck is going on, bro? Hold on, you can swipe. We can swipe. Pause. Is this about clout? Or is this about who can get the most likes? Because he got, you know, I don't know, man. Like, what is it really about, man? Like, come on, bro. Like, what's goody, man? I ain't blaming everything on the A, you know what I mean? But like shit, niggas is super creative. Niggas is like free spirit. Niggas gonna say, yo, I'm free spirited, man. Like, free spirited individual, man. Hell is going on in America, man. Shit crazy though, but you know what though, man? A nigga can wear whatever the hell he want, man. But like, I don't feel like there's no need for a man to dress like a woman unless you're gay. That's like real shit. Like, so like you can wear whatever you want, man. You can wear whatever the hell you want, man. But but damn though, man. Like, my wife was like, what about the dudes that used to wear the skirts in Scotland? I'm like, damn, like, I was like, that was back when Braveheart came out, like, back when Mel Gibson was fighting the war and shit. That shit was back in the 1300s. Niggas was wearing skirts out there, right? I was like, I don't know, man. Look at this, man. Shit hectic in the shit, y'all. Like, man, I just, you know, I ain't knocking people, man, you know. Get fly, bro. Look at this though. Bro tied his hair up type shit. Like, pause, man. Like, this shit wild, man. Shit hectic, man. I ain't mad at you, bro, man. Fuck it, man. You got the Valenci's on, shit. But that's some ballsy shit, man. That's wild right there, bro. Young nigga Zesty, man. That's wild, man. That's wild right there, man. Like, one more. This is the last one. He had an 8-piece. He had an 8-piece of this shit, man. Hold on. Ah, one more for the road. One more for the road, man. We living this last life. Jay, go ahead with this shit. This shit madness. I ain't mad at niggas though, man. Live your best life, man. You know, shit crazy though, man. You know what I mean? Y'all thought I was toying around. I ain't toying around, but you know, like I say, niggas gonna say free spirited, man. Free spirited. You know? Free spirited individual. You know what I mean? You're gonna say you're a free spirited individual, which you can be. Damn, bro. Get out the closet, bro. Shit raining with the sun up in Virginia. This shit crazy as a bitch. The devil and his wife fight. The devil and his wife fight. No, hey, shut. No, man. I was just telling people I don't. You know what I mean, predators got a pass out here, man. Like, I stay the fuck out their way, man. You know, it's a big world, bro. I don't even, my scanner had to shut that shit down. Y'all who watched the new story, y'all seen how dude turned his laser off? The nigga Pope used to be a Terminator. Pope was a Terminator at first, goddammit. Pope turned his razor, when he turned his laser off, he went, you know what I mean? He started getting that package. Hey, but look, man. Love y'all to death, man. I'm about to cap my ass, you hear me? I gotta roll out, man. I gotta hit wifey back, man. I'm gonna get back with y'all though, man. Y'all be easy, man. I'll probably tap in again tomorrow, but we'll be back Saturday, man, for the bangers, man. Keep locked in. Y'all go run them part 1s and part 2s up for me, man. Run those joints up. I need y'all to treat those like the regular videos, man. Like, please, man. Run those up for me. You know what I mean? If you're not a subscriber yet, subscribe to the channel. If you want to become a member, sign up for members, man. It's simple, man. Sign up. You got mega bangers to look at, man. You got a banger coming out Sunday. Another banger. So, you know what I mean? Be safe, 804, man. Y'all be safe, man. I'm going to holler back, man. Black, be easy. Black, I'm going to check that shit, man. When I get to the crib, bro, I got you. I try to check it. I ain't see it just now, though. But the Wi-Fi be fucked up out here. Shut, I'm going to holler back, bro. I'm going to holler back, man. Daniel, holler back, bro. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. I'm going to holler at y'all niggas, man. Y'all be easy.